But I just wanted to ask you guys about when you came from America, how was it with the visa process?
So we did a Balikbayan Visa, which is basically a visa if you're married to a Filipina.
Sorry, I'll just stop you. Balikbayan means gift? Sort of like Balikbayan means gift?
I don't think it does.
No? Okay.
I think, don't quote me on this, but I think a Balikbayan is, yeah, it's like a Filipino citizen who's back and forth. Is that what it is? Don't quote me on that.
Okay, I thought the word means like a gift, like Balikbayan box. I thought it means like a gift. No? No, it means like back and forward. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
sorry.
thought that too. So
sorry to interrupt. Yep, just so people know.
The Balikbayan Visa is basically, if you're married to a Filipino citizen, so if you're a guy or girl, you just have to be married to a Filipino citizen. And so this is my first time getting a Balikbayan Visa, and I have to say, extremely easy. At least my experience was extremely easy. So you get up to immigration, right? You go up to the immigration as you normally would. You show them I think it's a customs paper. What is that paper?
Yeah, the declaration paper.
The declaration paper.
Yep.
So literally I said, hey.
Just do the customs and immigration.
Yep. So this is the declaration paper.
Yep.
Is what we're doing.
Right.
Showed them the paper, said, hey, you know what? I want a Balikbayan Visa. They said, are you married? I said, sure thing. Here's my marriage certificate. Stamped it. You're good for 1 year.
Oh, you brought your marriage certificate, right? So you need documentation.
You need your marriage certificate, but that's all. But that's all you need. And of course, you need your passport. You need your passport anyways.
Okay.
And it was that easy.
Excellent.
So literally, what would you say? 1 minute? I'd say.
Yeah, they didn't blink an eye. They just went boom. Okay.
Stamped it. Hey, you're good for 1 year, sir. Have fun.
Because sorry, from what I understand, the nature of it is gifted, meaning it's not compulsory. It's discretionary. So it's up to the officer to give it to you or not. That's my understanding.
That is true.
So, yeah.
And that's what I was skeptical about, is because I've heard the same thing. They don't have to give you this visa. So if something went wrong or you're just being kind of a jerk, like at customs, they don't have to give it to you. They could deny
or if your wife's not with you?
If your wife's not with you, they definitely, and I've heard other stories where people went without the Filipino citizen and they were denied the visa. So you definitely want to make sure you're with the Filipino citizen.
And the other thing I wanted to touch on was, what about your exit ticket, plane ticket?
Throwaway ticket. Yes, that's a good one. So I don't know if many of you know this, but if you are to go into the Philippines, you cannot have a one-way ticket. They will not let you into the country with a one-way ticket. So what you need to do is you need to purchase, or number one, you could purchase a round-trip ticket if that's what you want to do. But if you only want a one-way ticket, what you need to do is you need to also purchase what is called either an onward ticket or a throwaway ticket. It's the same thing.
Basically, you have to leave the country. It doesn't matter where it is, you must leave the country.
You have to show proof that you're leaving the country, is what it is. Now, this is pretty much a loophole in the system, is what it is. Because a throwaway ticket, you buy a cheap ticket, and you're not planning on using it. You're not going to use this thing. So what I did is I bought a ticket to Malaysia. It was, I think, $35 US. It was super cheap. So when I went to, this is in San Francisco, SFO Airport, they said, hey, do you have your, what did they call it? I think they even might have called it an onward ticket. Like, do you have your ticket out of the country?
Sure.
So I said, sure do. Here's my ticket. Now, this is just my experience, because they looked at that ticket for a very long time. Like they looked at it for a good minute. Like the guy was looking at it, is like checking every detail, and then he said, okay, thank you, sir. But at that moment, I was kind of freaking out because I'm like, oh shit.
They really wanted to confirm, are you leaving or not?
They really wanted to confirm. So that was my experience. I've heard of other people who didn't even need to show it. So I'm just telling you from my personal experience. But we definitely needed that throwaway ticket.
You guys took the international flight from San Francisco?
Correct.
Oh, excuse me. Yep. Okay.
Correct. Yeah, so San Francisco to Taipei, and then Taipei directly to Manila.
Okay, cool. Did anyone plant bullets in your luggage or anything like that?
No, we did. No, we did. But she wanted to tie up the luggage, and we ended up like putting duct tape on it, and we felt
it's still
like
smart move.
But listen, we felt like such jackasses having the duct tape on there, because here's my logic. The TSA guys are going to see the duct tape, and they're going to be so pissed that they have to take off this duct tape that they're going to screw with your luggage anyways.
Same at Australian Customs.
Yeah, so I had that concern, and I didn't want to deal with it. So originally we duct taped our luggage, and we took it off. So that was us. Yeah.
In Tagalog, well done, man. Yeah. But same in Australia. If you tape it up, do weird things, they'll pick on it. They go, why did you tape it up? They'll open it up.
They're going to single you out.
How do you say it in Tagalog? Tanim Balil, bullet planting?
Tanim Bala.
Tanim Bala. Tanim Bala. So we're talking about some bullet planning scandals that happened at Manila International Airport, NAIA. And we haven't had a problem. Like, I've been traveling Philippines 4 years now.
Yeah.
You've been doing it for what? Many years? Or
Five years now.
5 years now.
Yeah.
So and I was like, man, I enjoy shooting sports. So if I get a free bullet, I'm going to take it to the range. You know, like that's expensive. No, I'm joking.
So one thing that I heard though.
Sorry. Yep.
One thing that I heard, it's actually not the worry of going into Manila Airport. It's actually if you're traveling somewhere out of Manila Airport. So maybe we should be more concerned. You know, we're going to some other destinations. That's probably when I'll want to tape it up.
Yep.
Yeah.
But we've both done around the country too. We've both traveled around the country and via Manila too. I usually use via Manila.
Manila. Oh yeah.
We've never had problems. So I've never had problems leaving the country itself or traveling around the country from Manila Airport. So I'm not saying it can't happen. Obviously, call it out. Say, hey, there's something wrong. So I'm planning a bullet. But anyway, that's a little scam. Back on track, just to let the Australian friends know, it was the same in Australia. I got Philippine Airlines and they checked my return ticket. That's all they cared about. They said, so we're not too worried about the time period. We just want to make sure that you're leaving the country at some point. I believe it's the same for America. It's 30 days visa free.
Yeah.
Yep. So even just as a tourist, the first 30 days is free. The first day is day 0, meaning when you land, that is not a full day. It does not count. And when you leave, that is not a full day. It does not count. So you kind of got 2 days to play with. Don't risk it too much. So I was worried about that, right? So when I landed, Philippines immigration were very nice. The guy just looked at it, stamped it. I was like, oh, Kuya. Kuya meaning older brother. I said, Kuya, do you don't want to check in more? And he goes, sir, as long as you have your ticket leaving the country, I'm happy. Just don't worry. He said, also things happen. Sometimes there's delays on planes, natural disasters. He said, we still give flexibility. We know sometimes people get stuck. So as long as you leave though, that's just the main concern of overstaying. So I just want to make sure you have a proof that you're leaving the country. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Thank you very much, Style.
Welcome.
Anything to say?
Yes.
To finish up?
Yes. This is gonna be a fun trip. Keep watching this guy's channel. It's gonna be great. You guys are gonna love it. I guarantee it. I'm telling you that right now. So keep watching. Be adventures.
All right, awesome. So, guys, annotated down below. This is Seth. Oh, sorry, you guys do it. You know the exit.
Seth.
Name.
And welcome to Says Style, baby.
Awesome. Thanks for watching, guys.